Did you click it from YouTube?
Yeah, and it wants to fucking look, this is what happens. Look.
Yeah.
Well, let me open it on Discord.
I guess you have to open it from the browser first, and then
I
accept
tried,
invite,
it wouldn't
and
let
then
me.
once you press accept invite, it's gonna open up the thing. All right. Yo, guys, so sorry about that. The fucking hotel Wi-Fi kicked out. Ugh. Never live in a hotel. That's so stupid, man. What the hell is happening? Wait. What is playing audio? Okay, that's
your first stream.
That's playing audio. It happens sometimes. Nah, that's chilled. Dude, but it sucks though. It sucks. I hate when that stuff happens.
What does this mean?
Sorry about that, guys. Damn, now I'm over here moving chats and shit. What?
What does this mean?
To get this channel's updates on your own server. That's if you have your own server, you can press follow, and then every update that I send to that channel will go to the other channels. Game value is still higher than your voice. Yeah, I never fixed it because the whatchamacallit got crazy, but let me turn down the volume.
What are the floors for?
Is my voice loud enough though? Like, am I quiet, or is it just the game volume is loud? No, we're not gonna restart it again. We're not gonna restart it again. We're fine, guys, we're fine. We're all good, we're all good. We don't think we lost anything retrospectively, to be deadass. But that's gonna be so bad for the metrics though. That's gonna be so bad for the metrics. What was it? Is the game volume too quiet now? Or is it still good? I guess Queen, you also let us know. Alright. Alright. I'm making an @here notification. We live. We live. Though I realize that the @here thing doesn't do anything if you're not online. So that's why I did the @everyone. I didn't know that before. Now I do, which is good. But goddamn, better than before for sure. All right. All right. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Yeah, it was. I feel like this character is for some reason syncing up with me, which is bad because I don't want him to. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Really? Because it sounds like nobody here has been doing any fucking writing the entire time they've been in this goddamn classroom. Oh, wow. I did not realize that until just now. Oh, fuck.
Okie dokie panic.
Fuck me.
That's the game that they reskinned for Super Mario Bros. 2.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Super Mario Brothers 2, you know, where the one where Luigi's tall, and that kind of is the only reason we see Luigi as taller, because in the 8-bit game they're the same size.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually Doki Doki Panic.
Oh.
They reskinned it. The actual Super Mario. So they had the Super Mario Brothers game. Then they had some lost levels.
I didn't realize I didn't have the category set.
Technically the second game. And then they reskinned Doki Doki Panic and marketed it as Super Mario Bros. 2. And then they made a third game.
Is that allowed?
depending on if it's their own studio, yeah, they can do whatever the fuck they want. And they did.
Jesus.
Yeah, I learned that from Charles.
I think I heard that somewhere, like on TikTok.
I told you that.
No, you didn't.
I told you that in high school. Whenever we talk about like NES games.
You didn't tell me that at all. Bitch ass Wi-Fi killed us.
Of course you're back.
My man's over there doing
called it.
snake missions.
How'd you do it?
What do you mean, how'd he do it?
How'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast?
It was my parents dying wish before they... Fuck! Oh wait, I had it right. I didn't get the lyric wrong.
You had it right.
Oh, I should have kept the confidence. Yeah, we just ended up disconnecting by accident. Is it bad that I don't actually know the Mission Impossible theme song?
I don't know it either. I mean, yes, I do.
You do?
It's like the typical spy music.
Oh. This is a literature club, after all. Wait, I sigh? Why didn't I just say the? Why didn't I just? Why did I say I sigh? I could have just sighed. Damn, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do to get the things W streams as always. Thank you. Although not gonna lie, last year was an L stream.
That's wild.
What do you mean that's wild?
I guess he missed it. So I mean.
What do you mean?
He missed the.
Well, that's not what he was talking about. I think he just means that like the streams are good.
No, I'm saying he missed the problem.
Tan, tarant, tan. No. Oh, I know what I'm. Oh, okay, I know what it is now. He's giving us the thing for Mission Impossible. I can't see, and I can't read. No. This is my worst nightmare. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Oh my god! Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. They've been talking to each other for a while. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
Enemies.
They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Okay, so once when I was inside of high school, I took a gifted program test. And as part of this test, I had to be tested my vocabulary skills. And they brought up the word gingerly. And I had zero clue what that meant. So I sat in that chair for like 5 minutes trying to think about what the hell that could be.
Miss Herbert's great though.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was that I couldn't get corrected. And what a matinee was. Because I had literally never heard what that was. I had never heard.
It's because I lived with my grandparents and they would refer to, if we wanted to go like, because we would go to the movies. That was how like my grandma would force my dad to spend time with us. So she would pay for him to take us to the movies. Mm-hmm. So she would say, why don't y'all go see a matinee? I was like, what the fuck's a matinee? Because I was like 10, 11. I didn't know what the fuck that was. I was like, a manatee.
When the trauma teaches you. Clip what? Clip what? What did you clip?
10.
Yo, how do I find these clips after y'all clip them? Because I... Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, I know what song that is now. I'm so far off.
Spy music. When I said the stereotypical spy music, I meant it.
Who uses a T?
I would have said dude.
Do. Oh my god, fuck. Twitch was easier with finding clips. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna watch Waxman. What's Waxman? Waxman? Waxman. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper. What does gingerly mean?
Gingerly means like gently.
Oh wow. Oh, I was so wrong when I
like
answered that question.
Ginger with something, you're being gentle.
Oh, but I did get a perfect score on the matrices.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
I expected that from you.
I honestly thought that like it was way too easy, and at some points, I was sitting there. I'm like, this one can't be
the
right. The
valedictorian failed it.
Yeah,
just want to point that out.
I was totally
so did the salutatorian.
I was so I don't know how
they
they
runner up for salutatorian because she was supposed to be it if the girl didn't graduate early. They all failed it.
Apparently, it's attributed to your video after you post it. I mean, it gets posted right after I stop the stream, or at least it goes into live, unless I have to take that and then post that separately. But I haven't been able to find it. I tried finding all the SteamS clips and I couldn't find them. I'll look it up. I'll look it up later so I can find them, and then if I can, I'll try posting them as shorts. That way, like, it'll get more publicity. That's a weird thing. I hate shorts on YouTube. I hate it so much. Let's see, Waka 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 Muv, and watch his Hell of a Boss thing where they're good. I'm telling you, watch him, not me. What the hell are you talking about? All right, as they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
Oh, what's with this? Wait, what's her voice? It's like nasally.
A little nasally.
Sorry, I've been having like sinus issues, so forgive me. What's with this language?
That's good. Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to her desk with one hand. That's, wow.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Drake did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which your short little ass is not. And Drake liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I...
That's what you said.
You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Drake appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No.
Cat?
I was... If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Wait, hold on.
Falsetto.
She's falsetto. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Drake started showing up.
Natsuki, you know I only do that to arouse my nipples. Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve
you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Drake, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain something to her, Drake.
Wait, there's a reason. We have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the what the fuck? It's the wait.
You know how they do compilations of cut off Dashi? They're gonna do compilations of you stumbling over your words.
It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. That is not grammatically correct. Oh wait, chat real quick. Apparently it's attributed to your video after you posted. Oh, no. You already read all this. Yuri didn't smoke. I think she's kind of sick. She's participating in a D&D party, and she's the oracle. God damn it! I don't remember how to do her thing. I would literally have to go into the whole thing with the water again. And I don't feel like. Actually, I do gotta check real quick. Hold on. That one viewer who joins has no idea what the fuck's going on. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste! You understand that, right, Drake? How did I get dragged into this fight in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably just think more highly of me.
I would have said, help me, Sayori.
I would have too, but we said we were doing full Yuri route. Full Yuri route. Oh yes, we're all dude. No comments. Ugh. Jesus.
It's steamy in here.
I can feel the steam releasing.
It's not what I meant.
You're on camera.
I know I'm not.
You're on record.
That's different.
Ignore her. Ignore her, people. Ignore her. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait. Let me finish, ho. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and because it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Damn. She's trapped. At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
She's gonna go cry. Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Ah, damn.
Natsuki!
She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands. Her chin? While she stares down at her desk.
She's doing one of these.
I gingerly, are they gonna keep using that word? Approach her and sit in at the adjacent chair. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handle it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Drake. You're too kind. Oi, oi, oi. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's
nothing.
One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
What thing did Natsuki say?
Well, never mind that.
Hi, Natsuki! What the? Whoa, wait. Natsuki stormed out the commented chat. Yo, chill out, bro. I was just playing a character. Yo, calm down.
She said I'm coming after his
Fine,
ass.
where the fuck you live, bitch? I'ma get that ass, Drake. I'ma get that ass.
I'm gonna make some tea.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing your poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Drake, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! Wait, was that the first poem? Did we only do the first poem?
Yeah.
Hold it, go back. Run for your own virginity. What the fuck? Natsuki is so pissed off, she sided with Yuri, that she's here to expose your IP address.
You're gonna get doxxed.
No! Just don't ask how I got here. I'm not asking anything as long as you stay in the chat and you don't come find me. Why can't I move? Oh. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. After all. So your poems will turn out even better. Are you on coke? I think to myself, half these women have to be on fucking drugs. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination.
Drake? Ready to walk home? I hate her voice, by the way. The mucus in my throat makes it really hard.
On the other hand, your route was the hardest for me. I don't care. That's so Natsuki coded. I'm gonna just say coded every time someone's just like on point with character.
Sorry.
If you were to change, it's more like ee.
Is that better for you?
Yeah, it's better.
Don't fucking criticize me.
It's better for you. What voice would you give her if you're gonna change it?
Oh, I'm not changing it at this point. I'm having nasal problems.
I mean,
having a lot of post-nasal drip.
I mean, you could change it. I don't think anyone would mind. But I don't know what you would change it to.
Me either.
Meaning? Cute. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Dun, 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 dun. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just think they're a couple of strange bitches. I just want your opinion, that's all, on these strange bitches. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. As some strange bitches.
Hi.
Oh god, who would you say? Oh, duh, you scared me with saying hi like that.
Phew.
What do I put here? Just change it to something scuffed like Sans. Can you do
No.
a Sans voice? Wait a minute. Hold on. That actually might be a perfect idea.
I can't do
Papyrus as the president and Sans as the vice because he was just there.
I can't do Sans.
Sans, Papyrus, Drake, George Washington, and the little kid. Who is the little kid?
Natsuki.
Oh.
You know, Drake, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club.
Wait a minute. Actually, try this line in a Sans voice. I just want to see what your Sans voice sounds like.
Do Sans' voice. I'll try to imitate what you do.
Oh no, I'm not doing it. I ain't going first.
Alright then.
Fuck not. Oh man, that Delta Ruin playthrough is gonna be Oh, by the way, Valentino, we did start the Delta Ruin playthrough. Oh man. That is unfortunate though, because we're gonna probably have to halt on that series. Dominic Martinez. I know that you are. Ah, Sayori, no. Wait, what is happening here? Anyways, that's nice that oh, wait, it's you. Oh, you already said that.
But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
What other voice options do you even have?
I don't. And I think everyone really likes you too.
Do a Russian accent for Drake? How the hell would I, like a deep Russian mafioso?
Nah, man, I'm already having throat problems.
Oh, her. Could you even? I want to see you try.
Dude, what part of I'm in pain? Possibly getting sick?
What if you try it? Never mind.
Look, maybe another time. I just can't do it tonight. This is hard enough. Every day is going to be so much fun.
See, right there. Why couldn't I have sighed earlier? Why the hell did I say, I sighed? I sighed. I sighed again, and I sighed a third time. But I couldn't sigh again. But I sighed again, and then I sighed again. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Can he be more than friends than everyone?
Could this be my literature orgy? He poses. Well, just have to see what happens. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I'll be holding that ass in the future. I pat Sayori on the soldier. Whoa, wow.
Soldier.
Wow. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
When you do the squiggly line, it's gotta be like...
Okay.
Yeah, I would say more like on the seductive side, but yeah.
I don't know how to do seductive in a falsetto. How do you do that?
Okay.
Okay. It's still not right.
That's good. It's good enough.
My like key is all
I inhaled and exhaled. What the hell does that mean?
Sigh.
Let's do this. Oh wow! Hey, yay! We get to write another poem. Ooh!
I think disoriented.
No, that's definitely gonna be Sayori.
Okay, melancholy.
Yeah, we already do know melancholy works.
Tenacious.
Effulgent.
Yes.
Disarray.
Unstable.
No, that's definitely Sayori.
Okay, what about defeat?
That might be her.
Really?
It.
What about ocean?
Oh. Ocean? The ocean's deep. What do you guys think on this one? I don't know how to, I don't know which one to go for. We're trying to get Yuri, remember?
Ocean is okay.
Okay.
How about depression? I felt
No,
like
that's
it was
Sayori.
too on the nose, so I didn't want to pick it. Is it just sadness?
Sayori is...
I thought defeat too, right?
It's gotta be defeat. Let's try defeat. I fucking knew it! I dropped my mouse. Tragedy. Fuck!
I was gonna say covet. And probably not massacre. What about existence?
Philosophy.
After image. Sensation?
I guess
Or-
we ain't getting a perfect poem. Is that a thing we can actually do? Do I get an achievement if I do one?
Yeah, it's possible, or yeah, you get an achievement.
Well, hold on. I don't have this on Steam, so I probably won't get an actual achievement. Oh, on the paid version. Okay, gotcha. Does Doki Doki Plus add more scenes to the game, or does it just like add badges and shit? Can you believe this game was free on itch.io? Like back in the day, that's crazy.
Side stories, okay.
Now, I would invest in that. I would invest in that. Sensation's gotta be it. Agonizing.
Agonizing is probably gonna be Sayori. I would think, yeah. Unrequited. Damn it.
How does she even know what that word means? I don't even know what that word means.
Unrequited, it's like one-sided. Like, unrequited feelings means like you have the feelings, but they don't reciprocate.
So what does requited mean?
They do reciprocate.
Prequels to the actual game. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm going to sleep listening to It's Just a Burning Memory. Damn it. As this is probably going to be my last night on this phone. Oh, what's happening to your phone? It's like the relationship of the girls with each other, and they focused on all the girls. Well, that sounds pretty.
Good night, Valentino. Good luck.
Good night, Valentino. Mom looked through it. Oh, she didn't like what she saw. I'm surprised you. Yeah, I'm surprised you have your phone right now. That's happened to me before. You gotta always make sure you're putting anything like bad in like a locked folder. What? Natsuki and Sayori, Natsuki and Yuri, Natsuki and Monica, Sayori and Monica, Sayori and Yuri, and all the girls together. Natsuki and Sayori? Okay. Natsuki and Yuri. So did Natsuki and Yuri know each other before they got into the club? Natsuki seems to have met all of them. But I'm a broke bitch, so I might just like look that up rather than doing the thing for it.
I think empty or maybe analysis.
Analysis seems like it'd be the proper one. They met because Yuri was too shy to be in the club, and they met in a stairwell. Maybe. I don't know. I covered most of it up. I may or may not have forgot to cover up an app I use to see content. It may or may not be pirated. I may be cooked.
What type of content?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, does your mom care if you pirate content? I feel like most people wouldn't care about that. At least not enough to take your phone away.
Unless it's like porn or something.
You don't have to pirate porn. You just gotta go on Pornhub. We probably shouldn't be saying that word in YouTube.
Sorry. Corn.
Nah, fuck it. We're on a stream, so.
Creamed corn.
Oh, fuck. We're definitely gonna get the stream's probably gonna get taken down when it gets uploaded. It's really good. You should get it somehow. It's $15 though. Yeah, that's $15 too much expensive for me. I also probably wouldn't be able to play it for a few months. Oh wow! I was supposed to tell everybody this when they all got in here. It's probably I'm gonna make a message on Discord, so anybody who doesn't see it here will see it on the Discord, and I'll make a post about it on YouTube as well. But I'm likely going into a hiatus for about a month, to where I won't be able to post regularly or post when I'm supposed to be posting, because we're losing our hotel room, and we're gonna be out in the streets for a while. So wish us the best of luck. We're gonna try and stay safe as much as we can. But we've literally run out of options in the town we're in. We're just dead out of luck at this moment, and we're gonna have to save up till we can put ourselves in a better situation.
Keep your eye on the TikTok and Discord.
Yeah, because that's where I'm mostly gonna be talking at if I possibly can. But my phone doesn't have service, so I'm gonna be relying on Wi-Fi. And since I'm gonna be out, I most likely won't be able to have that. Oh. That's what I don't get, right? Like, shows because of Christianity. 'Cause at the end of the day, it is just art. It's media.
Yeah, they think it's like propaganda, or that they're poisoning your minds with satanic stuff.
But you see, what's weird about that is that, like, the only people who believe in hell are Christians, though. So if you're watching a content with hell in it, likely a Christian made it.
I think she just doesn't want hell to be glorified.
It's not! It's not in that show!
In Has Been Hotel, it seems like, you know, you like these characters, but that's where they are, and you shouldn't aspire to be like that. But most people do kind of aspire to be like characters.
I mean, they're pretty cool.
But she doesn't... I feel like she doesn't want that, but like she has to see it as like your kids. Like it's not that deep.
That's the problem.
It's never that deep, really.
She's seeing it through the lens of a mother, and that it's tainting her child, and that's not really the case. Your child went to this show because they have tainted likes. Tainted being just the adjective I'm using here, but it's not like that show made you the way you are. You like that show because of the way you are.
It's at the end of the day, it's just a show. It's just media you're consuming. It doesn't mean you believe.
Happy Day in Hell is a song in the show that in a way it glorifies. I mean, like, I get it to an extent.
Like, I can see what she's thinking. It's not a good thing to think.
My thing about like stuff like that is that like I would only ever bar my child from watching things that would quite literally be putting them at like risk. Like,
or if I notice they're picking up on habits, in which case it's more important to just have a talk with them about that, honestly.
Yeah, like it's like, hey, this is an animated character, all right? You could die, fam. Don't follow what the character's doing. Like, that's what I would do, because I was 14 once, and the shit I watched at 14 wasn't ideal, but it's like I understood it for myself, because what I watched was something that related to me. Like, it spoke to me because I and my personality fucked with it. Like, I resonated with it.
If my kid ever finds Girl Meets World and decides to act like Riley, I'm grounding her from the show. I get it.
yeah, I do completely get it. Because, like, my little brother watched this one kid's show I hate so much. It's called Tile, the Little Bus. And now I was annoyed, right? But we let him watch it. Like, we didn't stop him from watching. We didn't bar him from watching it until he started calling everybody mean, everybody a jerk for doing the littlest thing to him. Or not even to him, around him. And he would cry. He became a waterhead.
Exactly. It's much better. Crybaby.
Crybaby.
It's much better to, like, just have a conversation and try to keep them informed about the actual world around them outside of the TV show and help them understand that it's just a TV show.
If you're keeping your kid from doing or seeing something, they will find it another way. They will, exactly. That's where the whole rebellious phase comes from. It's because they will try to reach out to the things that resonate towards them. And I do get it, because like a lot of media tries to take advantage of the viewers and tries to get them to think a certain way and do a certain couple of actions that like you yourself wouldn't ever teach them. And I completely understand that. I get that part of it. But that's where you have to sit down and like Hailey said, have a talk with your kid, tell them that it's okay to like these things, but it's not okay to be these things. Because at the end of the day, it is just a show and it's a cartoon, and it's not like you're going to be out there, you know, sticking firecrackers up your ass just because you see an animated character do it. No, you wouldn't do that. But if you're at that point where you're doing stupid shit because of a television show, then it probably, like, it would be best for your parents to first of all talk to you. But if you, after they talk to you and you're still going in this direction, then I can see why they would try to limit you from being exposed to this media, because it's putting you in a mindset and a personality that is not healthy and is not safe for you. But
this is off topic. But wait, yeah, things like divorce.
No, wait, hold on. Let me read these messages and go back to your thing. I know I'm being so suffocated. I feel like I haven't been very Christian and I'm slowly drifting away. Okay, not show related, more personal reasons. And now my mom's gonna say it's that that show ain't it. It's that show ain't it. Oh, gotcha. I read that weird. I don't follow any religion because religion just adds more rules in life. I already hate rules. Now, if I follow some rule that says my mom will be not alive because she got divorced.
So, like, she wouldn't die just because she got divorced, but certain things in the Bible were really only created to try to control people of certain groups, like women. Yeah, no.
And the poor.
It's very different than that.
God,
the way that I see it. You don't have to see it in the way that, like, these Christian Karens behave. Like, truly, God doesn't want anybody judging anyone else. God wants everyone to mind their business and spread his word, not to spread what they think his word is.
And you see, now that's the issue, because a lot of the time that happens.
That's how everyone takes it. Because,
yeah, then you have to separate the religion from the church. I'm not gonna, like, say you shouldn't be believing this, you shouldn't believe it. No, first of all, I'm not Christian. I don't have a religion. I have beliefs, but I don't have a religion. I believe the universe works a specific way, and that way is completely designed by the universe in and of itself and all the inhabitants of the universe, not just living matter, but all the unliving matter as well. And Hailey is Christian, but we don't butt heads on stuff like that. And even like when it comes to the future, when it comes to our kids and what they choose to learn,
for themselves.
Yeah, like, and she's allowed to expose them to that, tell them about it. But as far as like forcing them to sit at a table and read the Bible until like 9 p.m., that's
like, I haven't even read the Bible. I've tried to read pieces of it. It's just I can't understand it the way it's written. I need like a Spark Notes version. But no, find your own relationship with what you believe to be God and follow that.
Yeah. Even if like you replace the word with God with like stars or the universe, you can do that. Like, religion shouldn't be addressed to you like just only via the church.
It needs to be deinstitutionalized. It's been so heavily institutionalized that literally the Bible is King James's version. And what is a king gonna do but control the presses, because not everyone could read at the time. And you read what the printing presses put out. And who was in charge of the printing presses but the people with money. And the king made his own version of the Bible so that way people would you know, think what he puts in the Bible is truly God's word. So it's been heavily changed. I think the original text is long gone. And that's why I say you're just form your own bond with what you believe to be your creator.
The Bible crosses multiple times, and how come they were lots of prophets back then but none now? Because back then, it's like, think of it like this, right? Let's say 1,000 years later, somebody gets a hold of the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter, right? And they think back in the day, like, magic existed, right?
They're gonna think it's real.
They're gonna think it's real. If there's a lot of hardcore Harry Potter fans, and like, let's say Harry Potter or Star Wars, I guess would probably be a better example, gets to a point where there's gonna be videos and a lot of media about people, like, using lightsabers, right? Like, there's gonna be a lot of edited videos too and shit like that. And some of them are gonna be, like, really good, really convincing. And they're gonna be so, like, back old in the day, people, like, in the future generation might see it as like, oh, there's no way they had the editing capabilities to do that stuff back then. Because nowadays, we kind of undermine a lot of the past too, where we think that there's no way they can come up with this kind of stuff. It's like, no, they can. If there's anything that, if you go through history and like actually look at certain little tidbits of history, like how on the cave walls, there are hands that are, for some reason, like, there's like no other paintings or drawings anywhere on the cave walls, but there's handprints on the highest points of the wall, not the ceiling, the highest points of the wall, which gives people the theory that they were probably playing that stupid ass game to see who could jump the highest and slap the wall. Like, we didn't invent that. That's been around for a while. They're on the Pompeii walls. They were still able to find writings on them, despite the fact that it had burnt down, I think because of a volcano. Yeah. On the walls, they translated it to someone saying the words, "Marcus is gay." Why was Marcus is gay written on the walls? There would be no fucking reason for that, other than some jackass doing that to fuck with somebody.
One of my favorite conspiracy theories, I guess not really conspiracy theory, is that Greek mythology is actually part of some big, like, fandom that existed at the time, like a fandom franchise, and we just think that they were truly worshiping them as deities, but they were really just like characters and stories they would tell. Like,
there is a giant Gundam-style robot in Japan. What do you think's gonna happen in 1,000 years if a fucking tsunami sinks Japan, and then the civilization at the time finds that fucking giant-ass statue? They're gonna think we had fucking robots. And then they're gonna build their own giant robots. And then there's gonna be a civilization or a time period where they're fighting with giant robots purely because they thought we did back in the past.
So yeah.
Or they may even thought that they were our overlords or some shit.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of media where we're like, oh, the robot's gonna take over, and then they're gonna find this giant robot, and it's gonna be confirmation bias. And they're all gonna think that we were fighting fucking robots. They're like, oh my god, ChatGPT really was wild back in the day. And it's like, nah, humans were just fuck-ass bored. We've always been bored.
But yeah, no, like, just find God for yourself. That's the best advice I can give you.
Or don't.
Yeah, if you don't want to, I mean, that's also a choice.
Yeah, just literally, I would say to do this at the end of the day. Church is a school, and religion is like the subjects you learn in school. You take math out of school and you apply it to the real world, and it gives you a definition, a meaning, and a purpose for math. It's useful for you. You can count, you can divide, you can multiply, you can budget, you can plan, all right? And religion is the exact same way. It's the subject. You're meant to take it out of the school and apply it to your actual life, and then mix the meanings you get from that with each other. You can even test that to see if the way the schools that are teaching you this material is even proper.
But don't let Christian guilt get to you.
Yeah. The whole purpose of it, I think, is to be like finding your way, isn't it? Like, as far as like sins go, if you believe in Christianity, he already sacrificed himself for your sins. You're here to learn and to experience and to grow. So as long as you keep the goal, the end goal in your mind, your sight at all times, not even at all times, just as long as you remember it. At the end of the day, you remember who your Lord is, your Savior, how the universe runs, what you are to the universe and what the universe is to you. Because I'm in belief of more of like a Buddhism mentality, and that you are the God within you, and everything outside of you is a projection of you, and how you experience the universe. Because all religion
is connected.
It's kind of connected, but it's also like it's the same thing. They're trying to write a book about the same thing.
Tower of Babel. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, like these feelings that you have and the way that the world makes you feel them. Like that's basically what religion is, and like every religion is just trying to encompass that into a book, and some of them try to make it a guideline to try and make their citizens live a certain way.
But if you're just striving to be the best version of yourself and you're kind to others, that should be all you really need.
Yeah. Remember that you're not the only one here. Alright, let's get back to the game, because we're getting way too fucking political. It's taken to a museum and labeled, like, this is the last robot that was left in the humans versus robots war. Oh my fucking god. I wish I could just peek into like 1,000 years later, just so I could really see what the hell's gonna be going on.
Do you think it's portrait or passion?
Yes.
Nibble.
Passion's definitely her.
Uncanny. Incongruent. Contamination.
Damn it! I should have listened.
Atone.
Yeah. We did it, right? We got that, right? That was definitely
That's
Yuri.
definitely biased to Yuri, yes.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here and over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the unusual scene greets me.
Oh. Hi, Drake.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I can't do that right every time. Cause like, how do you start with the E? It's like, eh.
Kind of like
It sounds too weird.
but into a laugh.
But in falsetto, it's like, eh. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I think it's just what I've got going on with my sinuses. Because I was doing it better last time. I didn't have that problem. Anyway.
Clip this out of context. Wait a minute. What's being clipped out of context?
Political and religious views.
Oh, fuck.
They're gonna start controversy. You're gonna get canceled. Basically, you're gonna get canceled.
I'm literally never getting canceled. My YouTube account being deleted tomorrow.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Damn it. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway.
Are you calling me simple? Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that? All of a sudden?
No reason. Really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse, her hand shaking, and she starts getting pale and clammy. She fumbles with the latch and it gets opened. A fly flutters out. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple, my dear Watson. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought the snack before coming to the club room. So, either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles.
That's an ugly giggle. I'm sorry.
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Drake to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
Oh wait, that's not me. I can't laugh.
It's the same sound effect. I love that every 3-letter fucking sound effect
My
is the
voice
same
just
sound
doesn't
effect coming out of
do
your
it
mouth.
like that. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Revolution?
Retribution.
Thank you. That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if you weren't. Damn it, you're passing it on to me. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. No, she gave you enough credit.
Flashback to him saying, "Okay, I'm only coming for the cupcakes."
Damn. Actually, I didn't have to say that sound effect. It made it for me. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori right in her face like a boss and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I don't know what restitution means.
I don't know how to explain it, but it did almost work.
I remember looking it up once and I was like, oh yeah, it did almost work.
I can't do this anymore.
You know how I felt.
Wait. What?
Yeah, it's good.
That's good, yeah. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy you can smack me with a cookie any day.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. That's how I feel about those Game On cookies.
Every time I mention Game On to Sabrina, she's like, they have good cookies.
They do have good cookies. Overpriced as fuck. $4.35 for a freaking cookies.
So good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. Wait, yeah, I said that right. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki.
These women are just eating each other's cookies now.
Give me your cookie.
Hey, can you guys, show me a good cookie?
Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie, still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Wait, yeah, that was a mixture of the voices.
Just pop off.
Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. I mean, not like I would. She doesn't text me. I gave her my number. I texted her. She hasn't texted me back yet. Called her last night. Left a really embarrassing voicemail. Maybe that's why she's not in class today. You know what? Never mind. You guys don't need to know about that.
That's a bit unusual.
Don't worry about it, Yuri.
I hope she's okay.
She's fine.
Of course she's okay.
Exactly.
She probably just had something to do today.
Exactly.
She's pretty popular after all.
Exactly.
You don't think she... She has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Oh, so that I wouldn't say.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
But, boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing the piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Well, I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
I missed my piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Drake. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Everyone thinking Monica has a boyfriend when she's very clearly a lesbian and into Sayori. Don't worry. That was terrible.
Worry.
I have been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! Wait. Thanks? I don't really know how to do papyrus in like a sensual type voice. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
You missed them slapping their cookies.
Oh my god. Not really. I choose to leave out the Sayori's mischievous escapade. She has one of those every single day, after all. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Natsuki stays in the closet.
Oh wait, that's a headcanon, not a spoiler. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying. Oh, you know what? Next time you actually, I don't know if that was you who did the spoiler or Valentino, but next time anyone does a spoiler, you could just say that it's a headcanon. Just completely throw them off. Hey Yuri! Big booty bitch! What's up? What's up? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one that we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kinda just waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yeah. Let's... Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
She's gonna drug you.
Not at all.
Thanks. If there's anything that can make reading time...
Oh, I can't do that.
that makes reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Wait, was the tea for the book? Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. That kind, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric knife.
Kettle.
Wow, where the fuck did I get knife? I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll get some water. Oh my god, Drake, did you hear that for a moment? Oh, my esophagus cleared up. Huh?
It knives on the mind.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's... I simply watch her movements. Sorry, I don't know why I paused there, guys. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. I actually said that right, guys. Are y'all proud of me?
Woo!
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Nice job.
Where are you two off to?
Thank you. Or just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. Yeah. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own damn business for once, you fucking two-titty bitch.
Cock blocker. Sorry.
Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Drake in club activities?
My mouth gapes.
Gapes.
I was so close, guys. I was so fucking close. I want you guys to know that I graduated with a 3.1 GPA. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. Ma'am really said, shit your bitch ass.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Drake. We must go get that water pitcher filled so you can fill something else.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow, looking back at Monica, who is flipping her skirt up, nervously. Y'all can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm just like moving my hands in like a Beethoven type. No, wait, Beethoven didn't do that because he was the one playing the piano. A composer type thing where like they move their hands like outward and then inward and then outward and then inward again and then inward again and then outward and then outward and then inward. Once in the hall, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri?
You know, when
I just... Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Drake.
She's gonna Hulk out.
How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions. We can't always hide them. Whoa, hey, bitch, what the fuck? Your mind turns, the light rain shower into hurricanes.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say.
Yuri lifts her head.
Drake, I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I enjoy being... Looks her up and down. Friends with you, too. Bites lip, winks, bites lip. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Drake, do you
like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. 200 degrees. All these bitches got me. Fucking with that teapot. I love being friends with you, too. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, wink, nudge. Licks lip again. Nudge, wink. My tongue gets caught inside of my braces. Ah, shit. Call the nurse.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do it any less when making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
Uh-huh.
Well, she actually said, huh.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches a teapot and and begins measuring the tea leaves. Measures the tea leaves? Measures? To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking, and decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't put yourself too hard, you know?
You're always worrying about me, Drake. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Drake, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Eh? Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read a book against the wall rather than bending over at my own desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
Well, it's mostly because of
your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yeah. I have terrible posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see that well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kinda cute, but... my huge pair of honker... Yo, chat. Is the orc being suffocated with a pillow? Okay. I was hoping y'all wouldn't notice that, but I was like covering my mouth to try and give like a deeper sound. Stop noticing shit. I died and came back to life, meaning my mom whooped me and took my stuff, then fell asleep, and I stole it back. By the way, just kidding, I was asleep. Oh, fuck. Dude, I was about to say, oh my god, my mother... man's got whooped and stole the shit. I would never do that crap in the same night.
My brother would.
Bro, because I already know the next whooping I'm gonna get is just gonna be straight fists. It's just gonna be hands. Oh man, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me a teacup. My teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single damn thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away, including my dick. I can imagine how this conversation would go now. Yuri saying, I have back pain because my huge pair of honkers, and MC being like, pulls out camera. Proof? I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax. I put the teacup between my legs and I fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Oh, well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the page.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize.
I'll hold the book.
Okay?
Are you sure?
Of course. I don't want your grummy-ass fucking fingerprints on the book.
I really hope she didn't take your stuff.
Off your fingers.
I really hope he didn't do what he said he did. Yuri opens the book with her hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it from. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting upon my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and I pop it into her mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri.
And good luck with your mom.
More people need to sub to your channel. Always W content. But night, yeah. Thanks, man. Thank you so much for saying that. I believe everybody should sub to the channel, because I feel like I put out enough content to please different forms of the masses. I wish I could get more video content put out sooner, but the issue with that is that I literally... The Wi-Fi here. As you saw a minute ago with the whole fucking situation where it kicked me off a stream, I can... If I upload like an hour-long video, it takes that video like an hour and 45 minutes to be uploaded. And... That's just... Like, and I can upload multiple videos at a time, right? But that and the fact that when I export a video from CapCut, the exporting takes anywhere from like a minute to 20, depending on the length of the video and all the effects that I put inside of the video. So it's literally all just like a bunch of bullshit. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Look at that. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Drake. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something friends do, right? I mean, not really in this context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and I place it in her mouth, and she's making eye contact. Can you not make eye contact? Give me the chocolate. Give it back to me. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! Or is it ooh? Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems! Drake, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks! I'll see you guys back here soon. The spell is abruptly broken by Monica's bitch-ass cock-blocking motherfucking personality. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. You know what? This is the most fun time I've ever had with a trans. Me saying that is Drake. What? I mean, she's gotta be trans because of the voice, right? Ah, no, right. I forgot. She smells. I can... The tea masked it. Bring the tea back. Fuck. I can smell it again. Oh, never mind. My bad. Sayori, close your damn legs. That's something friends do, right? Can be used in different contexts. Helping with homework, feeding one another, getting married, making babies. I know you didn't say the words making babies, but I think it works better in this context. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Alright, so we're gonna actually end the stream here, guys, because we have to get to bed and handle the things that we're gonna be doing tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I'm gonna obviously put these in two different things just in case we ever want to go back. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream, and for always supporting the channel, just either through likes, comments, watching it, joining the Discord even, and sharing it to other people who you think might even like this. or onto platforms you think people might want to like find this kind of content, you know. Ow, damn. It does put me in a sad place to know that I probably won't be able to make the content that I want to make, but I'm still gonna try and do something, at least get maybe something out once a week if I really can. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything for YouTube other than making shorts for a while from the content that I already have or from content I make on my phone. And yeah, we don't really know what's gonna happen too much from here on out. I'll try to leave as many messages and updates that I can in the future to let everybody know how we're doing. But as always, guys, if you like this stream, please hit that like button. Just kick it. Press it with your toe, your pinky toe, and then your big toe, and then use the middle toe to share it with all your friends. And subscribe, obviously, with your nose. Subscribe to see more content in the future. Please, everybody, get a good night's rest. It's already midnight right now. You should all be going to sleep at some point. And if you don't want to go to sleep, that's completely fine too. Check out the rest of the channel. We got loads for you guys to watch. It'll keep you up all night if you're really just trying to beat out the sun. I mean the moon. And be on the lookout for any updates that we give out in the future. You're the coolest streamer, deserves that like button. I'm technically a YouTuber, but I like that sentiment as well. Thank you very much. I like all you guys' compliments. I honestly, I can't believe I'm like the quote unquote coolest streamer that you guys personally know, because I feel like there's a lot more people out there who make at the very least more consistently good content. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I make very funny content. Like, if you guys haven't, I think I have a video up right now called FPS Chess. If you haven't already, go ahead and check that out. I play with my buddy Logan. It's funny. We're funny as fuck in that one, dude. That honestly, that game is so fucking hilarious. I might try to, well, I can't now, but I wish I would have been able to stream that on like TikTok or even like YouTube itself. Seriously, like it's a good game. It's the best version of chess I've ever played. Nah, you are. The Doki stream is hilarious. Thank you. Can we get a... Is F in the chat for sadness? Can we get a W in the chat? W in the chat, gang? I'm sorry. I don't know. I got that whole streamer personality accent. The streamer accent. I can't fucking do. W's in the chat, guys. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follows. I'm sorry. Thank you for the W's, thank you for the W's, queen. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me check real quick. I think that video should be out. No, I don't have it up. Okay, so I'm gonna upload that. I don't believe I did too much as far as like editing it, but I'm gonna upload that up here, and then you guys can watch that. It's literally fucking hilarious. I don't know when it'll be uploaded. Probably sometime later in the night, maybe like 2 a.m. considering that it takes fuck ass long for me to upload shit. So let me find the file real quick. Alright, I'm gonna end up closing the stream, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see all of you dudes in the next form of content I post. Whether that is a stream, whether that is a post itself, a picture of me, or a video. I hope to see all of you guys again in the future as soon as possible when I get back. Thank you. To y'all as well. Good night, guys. Guys and gals. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on